Hello there, it's Pavu and welcome back to ZooCrafting. So, well, you can see behind me we have a bit of an issue. I came over here so that I could name the Tasmanian Devils, and well, it appears that we have a few escapees. I'm not exactly sure how they did that, so I'm going to have to go in and have a quick look, and then I've got to go and try and get the Tasmanian Devils back in. Luckily they should teleport back, as that one did, when they get past a certain range. So I'm just going to head inside and I'm going to see what the problem is. I did add in this second door just because they kept wanting to try and escape over there. They kept accumulating in this area. So putting that seemed to cure everything. Okay, I see what the problem is now. They seem to be able to climb on top of this door here, so I may need to add in some more invisible bedrock. Unfortunately I can't do that in survival, so I'm going to have to place down a leaf block there, and that should stop it. I've also noticed that there is like this step here that you can also climb up as well, so let's just fix this very quickly. I need to grab a carpenter's block and some limestone. And we'll just place this in like so. I'm actually just going to knock it back a bit. They still shouldn't be able to climb over that. Just going to double check. Nope, all seems to be good. And even though I did double and triple check last episode, I was still wrong. They still managed to escape. So yeah, what we're going to do now is I'm going to name the Tasmanian Devils. Somebody in the comments suggested that the Tasmanian Devils that we have here are in fact two females and a male, and that is because the males are at risk of getting devil facial tumour disease, and the females, well, there are females that are immune to it, so we're going to say that we have two females that are immune, and the males aren't. So we only have one male, and we're not going to have another male because then that male would be able to infect the other one, and well, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. So we're going to name this one here. I thought it would be good if we named them after the characters in the show on Looney Tunes. So we're going to have this one as Taz. This one will be the male, and we'll set his name to Show. Then we'll have the other one. Oh, did it escape? I think it escaped, didn't it? So we're going to have to go out and find them both. Both of the girls. So we have one over here. Actually, let's just eat something very quickly. I don't know where the other one is though. But this one we are going to name... Oops. We're going to name this one Molly. And that should teleport back into the exhibit. And I don't know where the third one is. I'm just going to have a quick look around. Maybe it's still in the exhibit, I just didn't look properly. I think that may be the case. So let's just head back in. So yeah, we've got Molly there. We've got oh yeah, over here. And this one is going to be Wendy. Now, a couple of you have been asking how I make the names of the NPCs white, because for you they show up green, and I can't answer that question. I think it may just be because of the version that we have on the server, because I'm not actually sure why, but they don't show up green for me. I don't even know if I can make them green. They've just always defaulted as white. But I think we're all done here. They seem to like gathering in this corner over here. Which is what they were doing earlier to this door. I'm going to close this door as well, like that. Actually, can I place some of the leaves on the door? I think I am able to. Let's give that a go. No, I can't. Doesn't look like I can. Nope, no, that was a bad idea. So we're going to leave now. And what we're going to do today is we are going to start work on the Rhino exhibit. Oh yeah, you'll also see that I fixed up the fence here. This is palm tree wood. Yeah, it's palm tree wood. And I also added in a bit of a path as well, which I think makes the exhibit look a lot nicer. I've decided to leave that sign there as well. I'm not going to put it on the front of the glass because I think that will obstruct the view. But it looks quite good. It looks quite good. So as I said, we're going to be starting on a new exhibit today. We're not going to completely finish it because, well, it's going to be a bit of a big exhibit. So this area here that I'm standing in is going to be home for the new Rhino exhibit, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to start with this because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to dig up a load of this grass. I'm also going to have to lay out a path, so I have like a little boundary so that I know where I'm working to, coming from this main entrance here over towards the elephant exhibit. So I think the best course of action would probably be for me to just pause this for the moment, so that I can get like all the ground prepared, and then I will come back a bit later and we shall resume work. So I shall see you all in just a moment. So when I'm building, I tend to get a bit carried away, and I didn't just want to pause the video and come back and there be a completed exhibit. So seeing as I can't do a time lapse, I thought I'd just give like regular interruptions in the video to show you the progress that I'm making so far. And well, this is what I have. It's quite different to the space that was there earlier. I tried to make it look a bit more abstract, as you can, well, hopefully see on the mini-map here. And I thought it would be a good idea if I got rid of the path near the back, and just extended the exhibit up to the wall there. That is the wall into the staff zone. And I think it's turning out quite well. What I've got to do is I've got to build a wall similar to the wall that I have here, alongside the edge of this exhibit, which is probably going to be a bit of a pain, to be honest, but I really wish I had the time lapse. Curse my laptop for not being able to handle the new mods. I'm gonna have to figure that out. There probably is something that I can do to solve it, but yeah, I'm just gonna fix it up and then we'll see what else we can do. Hey, so there we are. I got the first layer done and it doesn't actually look too bad. I think I'm gonna build it up, yeah, definitely gonna build it up one more block so people can't fall in, and then I'm just gonna add like the little outcroppy bits on the top, just to make it look a bit better. It wasn't too bad to place all these blocks down, but yeah, it's very time consuming. And then I've got to go and try and find a load of limestone to fill all these in, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. It will look good in the end. So yeah, I'll see you in just a second. So all the carpenter's blocks have been put in place now, well, all except this little area over here, because what I'm going to do here is similar to the elephant exhibit. I'm going to make a little staircase so that the zookeepers can wander into the rhino exhibit, in order to like clean them up or to feed them or stuff like that, and even just in case someone does fall in, then they have a way of getting out. Not that that will happen though. But I am going to change up the terrain slightly. I think it's very flat at the moment, so I think I'm going to just step down a bit at the middle to give it 2 levels, a bit like, well, not as like obvious as this though. Probably a bit shallower than the slopes I've added in there, because they look very steep. So I'm going to make it only like a slight dip in the middle, but you'll see that I have given the rhinos a lot of room so they can run around, and I have made the floor out of, I think, 4 different blocks. We have sand, we have hardened dirt, we have this ancient stone, and we have, which is the other one? Yeah, we have sandstone, and, oh yeah, and a bit of coarse silty dirt as well. But I really like it. I really like all the textures of the blocks that I've used here, because they all sort of fit the same colour scheme. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to start building this staircase. This isn't going to take too long, so I'm probably going to do it now, like without stopping the recording. And then I need to like go gather tons and tons and tons of limestone. But so I'm just going to start placing things. I think I'll probably start with, actually, you know what? I'm going to make it jut out a bit like this, a bit more into the exhibit, and then I'm going to like add a staircase. So what angle would it come into the exhibit? Like I guess something like this. Yeah, I guess that would be okay. I think because I've done that, I'm going to have to make the like exhibit go back to this position. I don't know if that's making any sense at all, but basically carry it on the wall and connect it to this pillar instead. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's see if I can do that. So I'm just going to add a bit of wall here, like so, and then there'll be like a gate or a door here so that only the zookeepers can get in. I also need to add like a door here as well that goes into this staff only bit. So not sure how I'm going to do that though. I think maybe a garage door or something that will cover the whole length and height of this gap here. But yeah, so we have some stairs. Let's just get some dirt so I can fill in this area under the stairs. Not necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, then I've just got to like carry the wall on. So let's see. Place another one of those there. We'll just start placing these down like this, and we'll add a stair there. Yeah, we can do this, and the door can be like there. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. This is all good. Might have to get rid of some of this cobble though. This is gonna be a bit of a pain. Ah, blocks, blocks. I need all of you. Let's see. So if we put that block there, make that full block. Get rid of this one. Yeah, I'm sure this is taking shape. Yeah. And then we'll make this one also carpenter's block. Yeah, I think that's looking good. That's looking good. And then I'm just going to place a couple of blocks up here so that it makes it look a bit more rocky. Like that. Maybe one there. Yeah. I'm just going to turn that off. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'm just going to place a couple here. And I've got to like sort out this wall as well. I don't like this hollow bit here. So that's fine. And I can turn these bits of cobble. These are going to have to be limestone anyway. So I'm going to do this. We're going to have that one there like that, just to break it up a bit. And maybe another one there like that. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. And then we can just add a couple of wedge slopes like this, and maybe one there as well. And if I can climb on top, I'll fill this in as well. Yeah, there we are. Okay, I think that looks fine. This is like the little staircase. Yeah, that's worked perfectly. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make a little door, a little carpenter's door, and possibly a carpenter's gate as well. So this is the door. That's going to be at the bottom of the stairs. Now, how do I make a gate again? I think you use sticks for it, don't you? So let's just see. Sticks. I think it's something like this. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Got it first time. I need space. Let's throw that out. I'll get my stick back. And we can put this at the bottom. Where should we put it? Like that? Yeah, that will work. And we can open that. And then at the top, we'll put this there. Or maybe we'll put it there. Yeah, that fits better. And with the carpenter's hammer, I'm going to change this into that design. And then I'll go down the stairs and I'll change this door into, was it that one? Yeah, I think that I'm going to keep it as that one. And just to finally touch it off, I'm going to put like a half slab above there, like that. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Yeah. It's all good, it's all good. Okay, so that worked really well. Just got to try and find a load of limestone now to fill this all in. But I'm sure the rhinos will appreciate it. I'm not sure what sort of vegetation I'm going to put in here though. I think I might make some custom trees that look like they come from Africa. Custom acacia trees or something like that. Not entirely sure though, but that will probably be all done in the next episode, because this exhibit has taken me forever, even though it's probably only been like 10 minutes for you watching. There's also this little area here which I'm going to build like a big, tall, fancy tree, a bit like I've done in the Oriental Zone. Which way is that? I think it's in that direction, isn't it? But I'm not sure what sort of tree I'd build here. But that's what this area of grass is for. But it's all turning out well. I've got to replace some of this stone with cobblestone. I placed this down just in case I wasn't happy with the path and I could revert it if necessary. But no, it's really looking good, and I hope you think so too. Definitely turning into a zoo, especially because this is right by the entrance and it looks absolutely incredible if I can say so myself. So yeah, I think just needs touching up a bit, like in this area. But I think that's fine. Just, yeah, as I said, got to go get a load of limestone now. So yeah, I'll see you all in just a bit. Okay, there we are. That was quite boring, to say the least, but at least it's done now, and at least we have another exhibit sort of complete. We just need to add in the animals and also the vegetation. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because it's been quite a lot of work for me, although it's probably been very short for you, so to that I apologise. But as always, the code is on the screen, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next time. Bye. Bye.